So we are in the Commandery in Worcester. We were founded initially as a monastery to act as a monastic hospital. We took on the name Commandery shortly later when we acquired the local hospital of St. John, and we started styling ourselves a bit like hospitallers, but really we were a hospital in the classical sense. We were a house of hospitality, and what that meant is that we would welcome pilgrims coming in, often sick, often late at night, to stay within the Commandery halls and the Commandery dormitories overnight until the city gates are opened, or until they'd got a bit better and they could go and visit the cathedral to receive their healing miracles, or they could stay right here, because of course we were the hospital of Saint Wulfstan, a bishop of Worcester who was himself known as a healing saint. Monasteries, of course, don't last forever in this country. Henry VIII comes along, he dissolves all the monasteries when he converts to the Anglican Church, of course, as he was founding it. And what that really means is that at that time, all of the buildings associated with the monastery here are sold off into private ownership. Initially to the Wilde family, a very wealthy Tudor merchant family involved in, well, like all of the merchant families really in Worcester at the time, involved in the wool trade of Worcester broadcloth. And you have dozens of families living here over the centuries until eventually we sort of go back into our sort of industrial roots. We become first a print works, and then finally we are restored as a museum, which is what we are today. But perhaps what we are most famous for is our affiliation with the English Civil War. Charles II comes back from exile and he leads a Scottish army down through Scotland, through England, and he makes his stand here at Worcester. And this is, of course, what we call the Battle of Worcester, the final defeat of King Charles II at the hands of the now High Commander of the Parliamentarian forces, Oliver Cromwell. But what really is notable about us for that is that we are effectively royalist headquarters. We are the billeting, the residential house, if you like, of Duke Hamilton, of the royalist forces who are defeated here and absolutely massacred up on Fort Royal Hill and at Sidbury Gate, which is about 200 yards in that direction, under a pump now, like most things. But he himself was wounded in the fighting, was withdrawn here into the Commandery. Oliver Cromwell comes in, he says, "Duke Hamilton, I can see that you are wounded. I will fetch for you my finest physicians. We'll have you seen to, and then we will have you taken down to London to face a fair and honest trial." And he's like, I know what a fair trial looks like for me. And it ends in an execution. I'm just going to wait a bit, and then I'll be dead anyway. And I can die here and die, if not necessarily happy, on my own terms. And that is eventually what happens. He dies right here in this building, in a room just off the Great Hall here, where, according to legend, he is buried for a brief time. Admittedly, not today. I'm told, and I can't remember if this is meant to be true, I'm told they had pumps installed to pump up foul red water from the floor, which related to a story that they told in the booklet about blood rising from the floorboards under which Hamilton was buried. But we know, of course, that he was exhumed from that spot. Guests of all walks of life have come in, and they have reported strange encounters, strange things walking across the balcony or walking up the stairs that now go into an attic that isn't there, or there's lots of reports of drums beating, which is always a bit unsettling. Although the worst encounter that I can think of really is from a former colleague of ours who is said to have been pushed while walking across the solar room, the reception room from the 1480s. It's just up there. He was said to be walking along, and he said that he felt a hand on his shoulder, and he was pushed, and he fell to the floor right then and there. When you have to be here after dark on a regular basis on your own, locking the building up, it really does help to be a terminal cynic. But yeah, that really does bring us right up to today. And, well, we'll see if any more stories come of it.
many ghost stories of this place, Mark.
Yeah.
Many sightings.
They've heard drums, haven't they, and things like that.
A lot of drum noises. Someone was actually pushed by an apparition.
Is that a sensor up there?
Yeah, it's a sensor. You can see flash.
Right.
Yeah, it is. Someone was pushed in one of the corridors, in one of the rooms, into one of the rooms. Apparition has also been seen on the balcony, I believe, in the main hall.
Walking upstairs and across.
Yeah. So, plenty of ghost stories, guys. That's what we're here for.
Good thing about it, they're all recognised ghost stories, aren't they? People have actually seen them.
Yeah.
So
the public, general public.
Everybody.
Yeah. So, hopefully, tonight's a good one. Don't forget to smash the like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Yeah.
Okay. Spirits of Worcester.
What's this place called again?
It's the Commandery.
The Commandery.
Yeah.
Spirits of the Commandery. Come forward and join me and Paul.
Are there any royalists here? From the Civil War period? Could you please make yourself known in any way?
The spirit of the lady that's been seen in this building. Would it be possible you could show yourself? We don't know what really to ask you to do. Only make some kind of noise if you can hear us or see us to let us know where you are.
Look at that settee there, mate.
Oh God, yeah.
Beautiful. I'd fall asleep, I think, if I lay down on there.
It's just one of them things, isn't it? I'm going to have to sit down, mate. In fact, I'm going to make myself comfortable and see if they come towards me. I was wondering if you could come forward and join me. Did you my knee crack then?
Old age kicking in.
God almighty. It's like I've got wooden legs.
Come and knock that crown off his head. Mark's no royalist, let me tell you. He's proper council estate.
Yeah. I don't have Heinz beans.
Smart price all the way.
All the way, the yellow label. Blue FM. Lucky. Could you copy me if you were in this room with us?
That was interesting. Do it again.
Could you copy me again, please, if that was you?
That one just was my foot on the floorboard.
Yeah, I did that.
But the one before...
Weird, wasn't it?
Yeah. It sounded like it came from down there.
Yeah, should we go down and have a look?
No, you stay there. You stay there.
Yeah.
I'll go down here. Spirit? Have you just made a noise? Copy Mark if you can.
I'm gonna knock now.
Weird.
Strange that noise was, wasn't it? It was like a wasn't it? So it was
Yeah.
trying to knock back.
It was like, what I heard was a single faint bump. I don't know what you heard.
It was like a
Yeah.
yeah.
It'll be interesting to listen to that back. It did sound like it came from
Down the bottom end.
down this area.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just looking outside. This is into the garden area. I don't think you'll be able to see through night vision. Basically, we are on the second floor at the moment.
Could you copy me if you were in this room with us? Could you copy me if you were in this room with us?
We know that this building has been used for many things over its time. We're looking for anyone from any period of time that's still here to communicate with. So could you please make a noise?
Could you walk towards us?
Now earlier, we're pretty sure we heard a knock coming from down here, but we're not too sure. I'll know more once I listen back to it. If you are down there, could you copy me?
Please do that again, what you did if it was you. Strange that knock was, mate, wasn't it? We haven't heard nothing since.
Yeah, well,
It could have been the floors settling,
it could have been, yeah.
or because it says the proper
Wooden floor, isn't it?
wooden floor, but it could have been that settling, but who knows. This is why we need you to make some kind of noise again so that we know it's you. We need to communicate with you, so do something. You must have a lot of energy because you've pushed somebody to the floor. So if that spirit's still here, if that spirit's still here, you must have a lot of energy, so do something for us.
Come and push me over. I'll give you permission. You can do anything you like.
Slam a door. It's been reported that you've slammed doors, you've pushed people over, and you've shown yourself. So could you do that to me and Paul, please? We don't mind how you do it, what you do. Just let us know that you're with us.
If you could come and walk towards me down that corridor, that would be incredible. That's all we've ever wanted. And I believe this place can deliver exactly that.
So we do believe that you're here. So do something for us.
Right, so we're now in the room with the haunted door, apparently. And the sign says, "Please forgive our door, it may be haunted. If it is closed, please open it and pass through to continue your visit." A good old haunted door, Mark. Can't beat a haunted door, can you?
No. Well, apparently that's the one that's slammed.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Could you slam it again or make it move?
Now, let's feel the weight of this. Oh, there's a bit of weight in that, mate. But it does latch open. So, if it was to be latched open, if the latch works, I can't see because I'm in the dark. Like that. Then there's no moving that, mate. There's definitely no moving that. So, it'd be interesting to know if the door's closed when it's been latched open. Because to me, that latch should have to be lifted up or pressed down to be able to close.
Well, he said something about a door slamming, didn't he?
Yeah, this is the one.
This is the one. That must
This
be
is
the
the
one,
one,
yeah.
yeah.
Very, very, very interesting.
Interesting. So shall we leave that open?
Let's shut it. In case they open it again. We're going to close the door. You're going to open it for us.
Yeah, we'll close it. If I'm allowed to.
So,
there we go. But there is some weight in that door. There we go, it's closed. If you can open that door, that would be amazing.
or rattle it, or make any noise in this room we're in. So I'm going to call you spirit again. Come forward and join us. Let's meet you. We'd love to. We'd love you to show yourself. That'd be amazing if you could. Please. What's that, mate?
This looks like sort of a courtroom, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's laid out like a courtroom.
Very old ceiling. Look, it's all original, isn't it?
Good old fireplace.
Yeah. Are you in here with us? Could you make a noise, please? I'm sick of hearing my voice, and I bet you're sick of hearing me too. But we just want to meet you. We want you to do something for us, please. If that's possible.
Come and take a seat right there.
Or copy me.
We travel all over the country to places just like this. And also many, many abandoned places. We know that spirits aren't performing monkeys. That's why you'll never do anything with that door whilst we're here asking you. Never. 1 in a million. But we're not asking for something that big, even though it'd be great. Just one single loud tap, knock. Is a great start.
Could you use your voice? Could you tell us your name? Could you whistle?
There was a loud tap down there, but there was a motorbike going past just
I
as...
heard it go again.
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah. Here you go.
That was in here. Are you in there, spirit? Could you walk towards me? See, again, it could just be vibrations from the road, Mark, couldn't it?
Yeah. Let's go in this bedroom, Paul. I've got a feeling about that place, mate. Where that bed is, honestly.
Yeah, let's go have a look. The master bedroom,
Yeah.
I believe. Why not? Watch as you go through the haunted door, Mark.
Yeah. Something tripped me up. Can't see anything in front of me, can you?
No, pitch black.
I've put the torch on me because of steps.
Well, I'm going to close the haunted door.
Close these doors behind you,
It's
Paul.
fully closed. Right, so we've just moved. We're now outside the Georgian room, but there is many other rooms as well coming off this corridor leading to one of the staircases. Not the main staircase, just another staircase. Really dark now, Mark. Got a feeling about this place, isn't there?
I think it's got them dresses in there.
Bit creepy, isn't it?
Dead creepy, especially that one by the mirror. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Is anybody here with us? Can you see us? Make a noise. Let us know that you're with us. Come forward. It'd be amazing if you could show yourself. we've heard some stories about you, and we do believe in you. So come forward. Would it be possible you could knock like this to let us know where you are?
I'm looking inside this bedroom.
And I'm going to look inside this one.
And I can see a dress. Would it be possible to move that dress? Or move anything else in the room?
Make some kind of noise. Come on, spirit. I'm calling you spirit because I don't know your name. Would it be possible you could use your voice and tell us your name? Knock like this again and copy me if you can hear me.
I'd love to know why. We hear great stories about these places, many places we've been to, where people have seen apparitions, they've felt things, they've been pushed by spirits, ghosts. But every time we come here and investigate,
Nothing.
absolutely nothing. So could you please give us something to make us believe?
Please, let us know that you're here. Just by making a simple noise. Like we were saying, we've heard so many stories.
So come and prove your existence to us. Show us your power. Mark, did you hear that there? It's in here. Let's go to it. Was that you? Please. You hearing that? Yeah. Go to it, go on. What is it? it sound like to you?
It sounded like a key rattling.
Yeah, it did.
Like something rattling, like an hinge. If that was you, we'd like to say thank you.
Do it again. Was that you? Please. You hear me now? Oh, God, did you hear that? It's in here. That's good. Was that you? Please. You hear me now?
What's there, Paul? I can't see anything.
It's a room.
What, leading into another room?
Yeah.
Let's go into it then.
No. Hold off, man. Because what was that noise?
It sounded like a from where I was standing. It sounded like a jingle of like
Yeah, jingle of keys. Just stay dead quiet now. Please make that noise again.
You know what it could have been? The door handle.
That has really got me going. Because that was so close. That was definitely within this room. Fact. So do it again. That's going to baffle me now, that is. Let's have a look up here.
There's nothing in
What
there.
we got here? Smoke alarm, is that?
That's not going to do it, mate.
That's a smoke alarm.
What's in there?
That's a light that's turned off. Another light. Let me hear this door handle.
There. Yeah, cool.
Hey, it is loose.
Oh. That's what it sounded like. Did it?
I don't know.
It did, mate, honestly. Like,
It definitely sounded like a
keys.
metallic rattle.
Yeah, like that. That's exactly how it sounded. From when I was standing, it sounded like that.
Let's stand out of the room. Stand out of the room. That's baffled me, that has, mate, because
That was the door handle.
it was definitely in there.
When I was standing over here, it sounded like the door, like a bunch of keys. And that was a door handle, that was, I'll tell you that now. Could you do that again for us, please? That was absolutely fantastic. Please, could you make a noise? Come forward, spirit. We know you're here now. Build up that energy you've got and make that noise again for us, please.
That was weird, guys. It was definitely there. I don't know, I can't 100% say it was the door handle, mate. I'll have to compare the noises when I listen to it back.
I'll tell you what I'll do then. I'll go in there and I'll do that door handle.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
And see what you think. I think it was this door handle. It's only me, spirit, if you're here. I'm going to do what I think you did.
See, that sounds a bit loud.
It was loud though.
It wasn't that loud though.
Uh-uh.
I don't know, man.
Are you in here, spirit? Come and join me. Make some kind of noise. I know you're here now. Did you hear that, Paul?
Yeah, it's here. Again? Yeah, it's here. That was down the stairs. Y'all come follow me. That was here. Spirit, is that you? Definite tap down here, that was, Mark. Did you use it in that other room?
I was in this room, I wondered what it was. I'm going to stand here by this room.
It's so dark down here, man. The camera can't even see.
Make a noise, spirit. I know you're here. Could you copy me again?
Good old mirrors. Can't beat a mirror. You sitting down again?
Yeah.
So lazy he is. Isn't he?
This is what they're here for, my friend.
They aren't, mate. They're props. You're in a museum.
You're right.
Would you go in a museum and test out the chairs?
I have done. It's me. Straight in, mate.
Tell you what. You're the type to take your own food in and use one of the old cookers as well.
Oh,
Get it kicked in.
Come on. Let's get it started. Let's get it going.
Get that stove in. See if it still works.
Yeah.
Okay, spirits. We now have a portal. That's what they say in the paranormal, that mirrors are portals to the spirit world. Is that true? If so, please come and stand next to this headless lady with the dress on. Come and show yourself next to her. In any way, shape or form, Orb. Well, no, not an orb because we'll put it down to dust. Big ball of light, black shadow, full body apparition. That would be incredible. Or a flash of light. Anything. Is it possible to show yourself right here? I'd absolutely love that, Mark, would you?
What's that, mate?
If something just showed itself in the mirror right now.
Oh, yeah. I just love something for making knocking noise or something. Anything. Could you do anything for us, please? We don't mind. It's so frustrating when you hear something and you can't explain it, Paul. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's see if I can
hey?
put my head on this.
Oh, you're joking.
Suits me, that does, eh? Do I look like an address, Mark?
I don't know.
Can you see? Let's have a look. Suits me quite well,
What a dress.
that. Yeah, man.
Oh my God. Are you you sure the spirit hasn't gone into you?
Oh dear, the things we do.
All I want you to do is to copy me, please, if you can. That's all I want you to do. And I'll be happy. So I'm going to do it again.
Now, what is interesting, which I always love when we hear a noise, we haven't heard that noise again.
No, we
The
haven't.
jingling. Now that to me makes it more interesting.
It's definitely something, isn't it? I think it was a door handle. I swear to you. Moving. I do, honestly.
I'll know when I listen back. Hopefully. Probably not. So, we're now inside the painted chamber. We're not too sure about the paintings. We don't know. We'll be honest. We've sort of gotten an idea.
Yeah, it
haven't we?
was like what they brought to me when they were dying, didn't they? So
Yeah,
they,
basically, they were brought to this room when they were dying. The paintings depict
of their
the
saint,
person, yeah,
of their saint.
with the saints next to them. And depending on the illness, depending on what saint would look over them, and then they would finally look to the Lord, who's on the roof, or the main saint. We don't know who that depicts, do we, Mark?
No.
But it's either a saint or the Lord himself. And once they passed away, there was a door just here, we believe, and that's where they were taken to the final resting place. So, do we have any spirits attached to this part of the building? Maybe you're attached to the paintings. These date back to 1475. Many, many, many years ago. Are there any saints here? or sinners? Could you make a noise? I think we're on the side where the canal is now. Can you hear the water running? So, running water, supposed to be energy for paranormal, Mark?
So they say.
So they say.
Let's go anyway. Is there anybody in this room with us? God, them floors squeak, don't they?
Yeah, they're terrible.
Is anybody in here with me? Could you make some kind of noise for us? Could you copy me?
Sounded like car brakes.
Didn't it?
Yeah. I must say these paintings are incredible. Never seen anything like this before.
Just please make a noise for us to let us know that you're with us. This building dates back many, many years. So I don't know how we must look to you.
God.
What was that?
It's just me walking, mate.
Hey?
I'm just opening this door. Come on in.
Come and join us. Come on. Come and join me and Paul. Let us hear you walking on the floor. Come on. Please. What's down there, Paul?
At least there's sort of some sort of balcony.
Shall I go down there? Eh?
Can't see much, to be fair. So dark down there.
Are you going to make a noise? You're going to use your voice? We don't mind.
Right, so now we're finishing off in the main hall. You might hear the other team just through there. but we thought we'd give it a go with the REM pod because we can't depend on noises in the hall. Because there's so much, this is like the centre of the building, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah.
And there's so much going on around. Got the main road and stuff. So yeah, we're going to keep it quiet because of the other team. Spirit? Are you able to come forward in this hall?
Apparently, you've been seen on top of the balcony. Would you like to come down and join us? You'll see a red light in the middle of the hall. Would it be possible that you could go towards that red light? It won't harm you, I promise you. It'll just make a noise. So please come forward and go towards the red light. If you don't want to go towards the red light, copy me. Or walk across the balcony. If you've done it once, could you do it for me and Paul, please? Could you walk across that balcony or make some kind of noise in this big main hall? It's a beautiful hall.
It's been a great night. Unfortunately, very quiet once again, but we've had little things happen
Unexpected.
that we're going to have to listen back to. The jingling of what sounded like keys was the interesting.
I thought it was a doorknob I did, but
Yeah.
there you go. We don't know. You've got to listen back to it, haven't you?
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Want to give a massive shout out to Haunted Houses
Yeah,
events
thanks a lot, guys.
once again. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be in these amazing locations.
Great, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. But yeah, we hope you've enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to smash the like button, drop a comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Yeah. Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work.